short at the 23. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
18. Come on.
He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
19 Charger, 19, 79 Broncos, trap 60, 70 Ranger.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it really break the backs of the defense.
On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. It's a big bonus for the quarterback.
19 Charger.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
19, Curb 19. Let's go.
This time it's a passing play. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Bison. Mustang 19, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, And that one costs him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
Okay, ready?
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick.
Back to work they go after the interception. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that wrong the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, he called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates.
Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Cut 19, cut 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's a cut for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
19, let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
To throw here on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. And he runs out of bounds a yard or 2 behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
Okay, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
18, ready.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stop that run before it could get going.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete. They go on the left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's TheVigilante37 on the return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff return, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Hand off on 2nd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run the toss to Blue. Has room down the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, come on. 19 Lion, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, 65 Cat.
They'll come out throwing. It connects down the sideline. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Rams have the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
19, here we go.
At the 47-yard line.
Pass play now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Cut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Watch the Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Fourth down. Pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A third down run with Blue. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Stop made by Braden Fitz.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Give on second here to Blue. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half.
For the Cowboys field goal, a 28-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. A pickup of 17. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get up. Mustang 19. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they are all the way into that red zone.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play. But defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup. You got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Catch made right side by Nakua. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Cup 19, Dragon 6-2. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a...
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Return coming here from the 12. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 39-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Rams have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Ready up.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Buffalo 18.
Working on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Another carry for him. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back on 2nd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
60 Maverick.
From the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This taken from the 12. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Up the middle, Blue. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
27, Rams 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He goes out of bounds on the return. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
Ready, ready.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side, complete. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the game at the 33. And gain 11 on that play. And Rams have the 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
2nd down pass play coming. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Panther 60. Panther 6. 7 Pirates. 19 Lock. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bucks.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. That's Hill on the slant. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Still sticking with the passing game. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Turpin with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Up to the races, middle of the field. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Return starts at the 9. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 18, 60 Maverick, 60, Curve 19, Curve 19.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And the stop was made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12.
Panther 11.
First
Panther.
down,
Ready. 79 Brock. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Titans. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down.
Ready.
40-yard line.
Let's go now. Warrior. Bronco. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
60, 18, Buffalo 18, Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup
First
60.
down, Los
On the red
Angeles.
zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer. Now that. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther.
Setting up to throw. Complete over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Working quickly here.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Touchdown, LA. The Rams making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th.
Rams 31.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys only up by a few.
Real quick. Real quick.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Blue gets it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 9-point advantage. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Cowboys 41. Rams 31.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready, set.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. Trap 50. Trap 60.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
18, right here.
Oregon throw out of the gun. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it done right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Cut, knock that, Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made underneath. He loses the football. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
Ready.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. He'll start the drive with Blue. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And he gets the handout. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Shotgun snap will give to Blue. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say...